Scorpio, yeah. Beautiful day, beautiful soul. Welcome right on back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm back to do another timeless tarot reading for our beautiful Scorpio souls. So, if you requested the live link sent to your phone for all the readings that I do live, or for the Scorpio readings, then you are receiving this notification to your cell phone now. If your phone number is in the U.S. and you want to get these links, the info to receive that is below the video in the description box. And if you're watching this while your reading is live, I do encourage you to put in questions, comments, especially as they pertain to the reading that's being done. If Spirit guides me, I'll see them and I will address them during this live. Oh boy, okay, done. All right, so if it needs to come out, it will come out. So with all that being said and done, where it resonates, pick it up and run with it. Where it doesn't, leave it where you found it, because ultimately your decisions are always your choice, so make them responsibly. You have questions, I have answers. Look in the description box for all those facts and you'll have answers too. You want to be tuned in, tapped in, turned on, subscribe, tap the little bell for notifications, and give the videos a thumbs up. And may all the blessings you send my way multiply and return to you swiftly on the wings of grace with ease and flow in magical and happy ways. Praise. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Scott, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for these divine messages. Exactly what my Scorpio needs to see at this time. What is the main message overall for whenever my viewer, this beautiful soul, finds this reading? Yes, please and thank you. When this beautiful, the Two of Pentacles, and it is in reverse. So there's a message here about changes that you've made in the past and not to revisit them, because I'm hearing they haven't changed. Wow. Okay. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The changes that you made in the past were as a result of emotional mastery. You became more emotionally intelligent in an experience that you were having. And so you made some important decisions to separate from some irreconcilable differences. You stopped trying to make two pieces fit together to the puzzle when they didn't even belong to the same puzzle. So since they didn't belong to the same puzzle, it's very clear that they were never going to align. So let's get a word of clarity first, please. And thank you. Ooh, so thankful and grateful to be of service. Where are you at? When did you find this reading? If it's not live, how many views does it have when you found it? Ooh, because it's going to, since it's timeless, it will always be available. And this video will be watched years from now. And there are indicators by the views of the energy shifting. As the views are rising, the energy is leading towards a state of evolution. So, and somebody's like, wow, that's deep. Who are you? If you said, wow, that's deep, can you put in the comments, wow, that's deep? Victory, you're victorious. Yes, I love this for you, my beautiful Scorpio. So in case you didn't know, you know now. And remember that you are victorious. You've got the victory cup. The bottom of the deck is satisfaction. You've been given a thumbs up. Good job. They're giving you a good job. You get some kudos. Love that. So however you came to this victory, it involved a separation between you and this other energy that was not for you. It was not for you. Thank you. Seven of Cups. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl that looked good. I would call her. Okay, a wish. So there's the energy of making a wish. They're showing me the wish card. You're sitting there. You're like, wow, The plane is flying. If I could get in that plane flying. And for somebody, the plane isn't even there. And somebody's just visualizing it. And the Five of Swords in reverse is saying the point was to get out of a situation that felt like it was unhealthy, unsafe, unwise. To get out of a rock and a hard place spot where there's something going on there and you have to be on the defensive all the time. You got to have guards at the gate. Like, it's like, really, this is just too much. I just want to fly away. Zoom, baby. I like to fly away. Oh, I like to fly away. How I like to fly away. Zoom, baby. Okay. What else? Ooh, in the Nine of Pentacles. It looks like this is the point where you've gotten out of the problem. Now there's satisfaction. There's that victory fist pump. Look at that victory fist pump. Victory fist pump. Chilling. I got my own. I love her because she got her own. Winning. Removing yourself from this situation was taking the win for you. You saw through something. You saw through something. Somebody tried to pull the wool over your eyes and you saw through something. I hear that. I hear that. There's a Three of Swords there. Heartbreak, disappointment, sadness. Why is this Three of Swords here if we're sitting in this Nine of Pentacles? It's not you. It's the other side. Oh, okay. They're just showing me that. Okay, good. Understand. So, yeah, somebody here. Okay, this one. Nine of Wands. You're just about to achieve something. You see the vision of it, but there's a snake in your path. You have to remove that snake from your path. The snake didn't ever think it was going to be seen. Yeah. And it was there because it was being influenced by external. So this is somebody who had a person in their ear all the time. Somebody always has somebody in their ear. And they didn't see the effects that was bringing. They didn't see the effects that was bringing. Somebody stopped. Somebody stopped listening to some bad advice, is what I hear. Somebody stopped listening to some bad advice because they finally realized that it kept bringing them back to more struggles, more fights, more drama. She don't want drama. I won't bring none. Thank you, Yeah. I can see the big picture here. That's what you say to yourself. You say, I can see the big picture here. That energy just wants to trap my beauty. That situation over there just wants to restrict me and trap my beauty. I don't need to be put on that type of restriction. I'm in a growth phase. I'm in a powerful phase right now. But that one just wants to be connected, just wants to be stuck on you. Can't let go. I'd rather be holding you than this pillow, but yeah, you can see some things, somebody says. So I'm going for my wins. I'm going to do what I need to do. Yeah. And you decided to say, no, thank you. Yeah, because your soul and your spirit have been seeing clearly what was going on. You said, I'm going to let you sit with your own energy for a while. That's what you told someone. I'm going to let you sit with your own energy for a while. Somebody had a great opportunity in their hands, but they only realized how they were self-sabotaging through refusing to take a wise decision once the situation had been removed. And now they're back on their own. Somebody was coming for you and they didn't realize that their behavior was coming for you attitude. They didn't understand that they were presenting you with a spiritual challenger. They were a spiritual challenger to you, whether they know it or not. They came in to bring that shadow aspect. They brought some darkness. You had to make a choice to keep yourself in the light. This person tried to bring their darkness over there. And now that this situation has been irreconcilable differences. Now there's a understanding of exactly what it was. So I even hear there's a clinging to the words that you did give when you were available for this experience with this individual, whoever that is, and whatever that's about. Yeah. So now it's like replaying the things that you've said in the past. That's what's helping for that one now, as a matter of fact. That's what I'm being told. Yeah. I feel like both people just needed a chance to get in their own space, in their own energy. I see two fighters retreating to their own corners. What? Temperance. Somebody was like, I got to restore a measure of balance in my life. And if I can't get it on the outside, check and believe, I will go inside because I know how to get it for myself. In other words, I know me. So I know that if there's a reason why I can't seem to get comfortable in this energy, my spirit will always tell me the truth. And I can believe that my body is going to give me the truth. And when it's giving me that get up and go, I get up and go. And this one is saying, chill on my own, chill with me, get myself refreshed, get myself back together. That's what this one is saying to me here. This and the 10 of Cups is like, because there's so much better connection available for me. And I'm going to align with all of it. But first, the first matter at hand is get in your own energy. Now, on this side over here, the first matter at hand over there is that they've got to learn to get themselves out of the line of fire. I hear, get themselves out of the line. Quit putting themselves right in somebody else's battlefield. Like, why are you going out there and tempting this? Why are you bringing that shit home? Why are you bringing that home? Somebody says, why are you bringing that home? Somebody literally brought an item home, and it was something vulgar to the other person. Interesting. I don't know what that could be. Interesting. They said, well, you know what it could be. It's that attitude. It's a vibe. They brought a big distasteful attitude in. Well, now that they have some time to think about it, they see how they did that. Somebody sees how they did that now that they have some time to think about it. You have the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is about how you're using your resources and what your energy is benefiting, because trust and believe your energy is beneficial. So what you give your energy to is benefited by the presence of you. Yeah. What you give your energy to is benefited by the presence of you. And in this situation, it said, pull back, follow your intuition, take care of you, because over there, you know, this is a lot going on. There's a lot of external influence going on. This person likes to put themselves in a place of another level of chaos. And you're like, I've done that level before. I've done that level before. And I'm in the place of mastery of that level right now. So somebody going to find themselves on their own. Somebody going to find themselves surrounded by love. Because somebody knows their value and their worth, and they're willing to protect it regardless of what that means they need to release. They will cling to that. They will fight for it. Ooh, that's what I'm seeing right now. That's what this is showing me right now. It's saying that this rose in here, you will do whatever you have to. You'll bring whatever aspect out of yourself that you have to. In other words, you're the jack of all trades and the master of many. And honey, come around here and you're going to get plenty. Whew. So make sure it's good, because whatever they're bringing, they're going to get plenty in return, and you will handle that. Somebody over here finally sees the truth. That's what's happening for them. Somebody over here will finally see the truth. Somebody is finally understanding the truth about these third-party situations that's been going on behind the back. I hear smiling in your face. So it's like you're understanding that these third-party situations aren't always somebody cheating. And you're also understanding that somebody who's constantly going in and messing with everybody else's drama, and somebody who always knows everybody's dirt because they're in the middle of it, and everybody coming to them, and they go on to everybody, and everybody know where they live, be in and out their house, be in and out their business. They be in and out each other's wallets, and God only knows what else they be in and out of. But you're like, I don't care. It's none of my business. I don't need to go there. This is not my party, man. This is not how I get down. That's what somebody said. This is not how I get down. I see somebody who's very angry because somebody is moving on. I see somebody who's very angry that somebody else is moving on. And Maya, I'll be moving on. 3 of Pentacles. Don't believe me, just watch. I hear they coming in with the story. They coming in with the story, but that story don't work. 2 people trying to come in with a story and it don't work. Seeing things from another perspective. I ain't trying to hear that mess. That's what somebody said. I ain't trying to hear that mess. Somebody here is having another perspective about entertaining other options, because now they're sad. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I had nobody for my own. Yeah. And then here you are saying, I'm cool with me. As a matter of fact, I don't have no problem. Things actually seem to go really well for me when I'm on my own. So I'm not tripping. Like, I'm good. I'm good. And you really are, because you have already built for yourself a cycle. This situation showed, thank you. The word trust landed right there. This situation showed you that this was not a trustworthy environment, partner, companion, whatever situation for you. You're like, I'm moving. Luxury is there. Somebody had their eyes on getting your prize. I hear somebody had their eyes on getting your prize, but it's yours. You're in the chariot alone. You'll be moving ahead on your own. Yeah, you'll be moving ahead on your own. That's what I see there. We have flow in reverse and productivity. Okay. So you decided to make an effective change in what you were allowing to flow in and out of your life. You controlled the flow, is what I hear. In other words, you're still in the flow, but now your waters are running a little clearer than what they were. You're not in a toxic pond anymore. You're not downstream from the power plant no more. They're showing me that weird, is it a 3-eyed fish on the Simpsons? Somebody really likes the Simpsons. This experience has to do with Leo energy. There's a strong Leo placement. But this is about somebody finding their nerve, their strength, their self-control, so that they will make the move that they need to move for themselves. Because this person is stuck from doing anything because somebody been stuck up in their head, and they sit there and they come up with the plan and they figure it out and haven't done nothing about it. Somebody ain't done nothing about it, ain't got no follow through over here. There's somebody over here that ain't got no follow through. And there's an air sign there, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Oh, somebody is not able to have any follow through because there's some power over it. Seeing that as well, there's some power over it. There are greater forces at work here that aren't allowing this situation to go. Oh gosh, it's your spirit animal, baby. I'm live right now. What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm live right now.
Oh, okay, bye.
I love you.
That's not me.
Okay. Do you want to take this phone and call your mommy and see what she wanted? Okay. Just close the door, okay? So Grandma can do what I need to do. Decide came out over here. You had to make a decision that was going to work for you and not stifle your flow. You're in a powerful flow state right now. But the communication comes in just like I had to. Okay, you see, I'm here doing what I have to do. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens on purpose. The fact that I had to get that phone and then get it back out and to do what I just did right now. But you see how we got right back in the flow. So there's something here about that. In other words, there was a momentary pause in progress, but it was just fleeting. Spark, yeah, whatever flow wasn't flowing got a new spark to it now. That's what I want to say is whatever flow wasn't flowing, it's got a whole new spark to it now. Let's see what else we have for our beautiful. Ooh! And who put the spark to it? You did with your little powerful self. Look at that. Magician. Your little powerful self. Somebody, Scorpio is like your moon sign. Or you have, what do they have there? Neptune in Scorpio, I hear. Okay. You watch your Neptune reading? Why do I need to watch my Neptune reading? Okay. Unfulfilled intuition asks. You asked a question that, yeah, interesting. You asked a question to be shown whether this was for you, not for you, what the guidance was, how to respond, where something was at. Different things for different ones of you. You asked. Your intuition showed you not to carry that any further. You made a power play here, and you brought something to a standstill. And you were like, no. Yeah, there's a severing here. There's a little bit of surgery was going on. A little bit of surgery. Had to remove something. This removal was an idea, a contract, an opportunity, removing an offer. Maybe you somebody gave an offer in the past. Now the offer is being rescinded. Yeah, why? Because a decision was made because there was a collapse. Present response. Yeah, this is falling apart now. Trust is been compromised in this situation. So the decision is made. Oh boy. So I hope you know what I'm talking about, because apparently you do. You're all the way in alignment. And as you're watching this reading, you're saying to yourself, how you know? Or something along those lines. What else are we pulling? Nature's Whispers. I don't even know this deck like that. This is okay, new shit. Oh, what do we have for my beautiful Scorpio souls? My beautiful souls with their Scorpio placements from their birth chart. What do we have for these Scorpio energies, please? And thank you for guiding. Some of you Scorpios, there's something about your opposite sign in Taurus coming up. What do you want to say about this? Opposite sign in Taurus. I'm hearing in some matter regarding your home, you're digging in your heels. That's what I hear. You're digging in your heels in regards to some matter at your home. What message do you have to say to my beautiful Scorpio about this? Digging in your heels in regards to something in your home. Okay. From Nature's Whispers, infinite blessings. Infinite blessings. We have a fairy of sorts, and she has her crown lit up, and she has a basket, and her basket drops what looks like snowflakes. And she's high above. Down here, we have a street with a little village nestled in a hill or a mountain. And there's looks like a church with its spire, or maybe it's an older school or something like that. But it says infinite blessings. So infinite blessings are here for you. Infinite blessings are here for you. The work that you've been doing over the last 3 years, I'm here, is put you in alignment, in a point of alignment. a powerful alignment. There were some things that previously you were unwilling to touch. Some truths, some things within your relationships, recurring patterns within your relationships you previously weren't willing to see. You didn't allow it. You didn't allow yourself to see it. You seeing it now is changing things very much so. Ideal course of action is card number 37. Somebody is 37 years old. 3 and 7 is 10. 3 is about that creative energy. 7 is about the divine wholeness. So creating, what you're creating is in alignment with the divine mind. And then 10, 3 plus 7 equaling 10. That's about physical wholeness on the physical realm. And just like you've got 10 fingers and 10 toes. And so it's saying that what you're creating is in line with the divine mind, and it is fulfillment here in it, in the 3D realm. Your focus, your vision. Some of you are focusing in vision on a village. You're allowing your energy to influence a whole village or a city or a town or a neighborhood or a block or a community. Yeah, you're allowing your focus to influence, and it's in a very benevolent way. You're remembering to be benevolent. The words are ideal course of action. You've done exactly what you needed to do. Now you're able to shower these blessings. And again, that idea of, this card had the street. And what else did we get? We got fresh approach. Number 21. 21. Somebody was doing things the same old way since they were 21 years old. Now, whatever age you are, you're realizing, if for somebody it's 37 years later, and you're realizing that there's a better way to do this, a more effective way to do this. There was something you were missing, but now you've seen it from a larger perspective, from a greater perspective. I hear sirens outside. That's definitely a message. The sirens outside are saying, help is on the way. Okay. So what they're saying is, as you saw a better path forward for yourself, that affects everybody. It's like most people, they make their decisions based on what's good for them, based on the moment, based on their feelings. You're making decisions in this reading based on what's best for everybody involved, even if they don't like it or see it or know it. I know it. So you make decisions that way. And it turns out to be a blessing for everyone. Again, the energy of win-win situation coming in. The fact that you chose the course of action to remove yourself from this experience we were talking about earlier was what's best for them, because they got a whole vibration going on, and they were given a glimpse at possibility. What you did was spark. We had the word spark there. The intuition is on top of the word spark. Spark their third eye to see the other possibilities. Spark their consciousness to be aware that there is another possibility of another way of existence. Maybe they didn't choose it. Okay, that's fine. Now that awareness is there, it cannot be uncreated. It cannot be destroyed. It's in their consciousness. When they're ready, the seed has been planted. Let them go on. That seed is going to grow. Let them move on. The seed is already planted. The seed has been planted, and it is beginning to grow. Okay. Fresh approach. The fresh approach had to do with this. I feel like for a lot of you, it was a hovering energy, which doesn't allow for you to see who and what one really is about. There was, okay, and I'm hearing that in relationships, there was a putting all your stuff on the table. I mean, you gave them the secret treasure map with all the entry codes, all the hidden traps, all that stuff was outlined on it. Like, you basically gave them the keys to Fort Knox. And then you realize along the way that the key is not to tell them how to love you, how to love me. Let them see how I love them and let them show me what they are. Because sooner or later, their reptilian feet will show if that's what they are trying to grow with me. Woo, look at what's beneath there. Guys, oh, what's your card? Is it the death card? Is it Scorpio? And King of Cups. But look at their feet. They're scaly on this. So for somebody, we're definitely having the experience with another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I feel like for you, you know how to navigate these waters. What I'm shown is, well, something my daughter said. She said that there's some research out there that suggests that humans once lived in the water, and when your skin gets wrinkly in the water, it's because your body has a memory of being in the water for extended periods of time, where humans had abilities to do land and water. Okay, something like that. So there's something here in that about you being able to navigate successfully whatever terrain you're in, whatever the experience is bringing, you know how to get it in, get it done. That's why you got the victory trophy, baby. Yeah, the higher ground. That's why. The bottom of the deck over here is a higher ground, 2 and 0. 2, partnership, duality, balance. They're giving me balance, very strong, and 0, infinite potential. So for some of you, this is about alignment and connection, whether it's within yourself or within another, or as this 10 of Cups suggests, both, because both are required if you're going to have it with another, right? An alignment with the higher ground, an alignment with the higher mind, the higher consciousness, the higher vibration. I'm loving your reading, Scorpio. Why are you so awesome? Oh, okay. So I have a yes or no question for Brianna. Thank you for your $9.99. It's actually $10 or more donation for a private question, but we're going to definitely do that for you right now. And although it's $9.99, it's not $10. So let's get a yes or no for Brianna, please and thank you. And then we're going to close this video out unless we see anything else that needs addressing, and I will be checking my phone just in case. So here we go. Is the answer to Brianna's question yes or no? If it's a yes, give me an ace, regardless of which direction it shows its face. An ace is a yes, clear and specific yes, within 13 card pulls from the time the first one falls. So let's see, what is the answer? Is it yes? Is it no? What is the correct, honest, truth answer for Brianna at this time, please and thank you? They ain't fall. It needs to fall, is what I was said. I was told. Okay, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's not the truth. No, it's not the truth. No, it's not the truth. Okay? It's not the truth. Whatever has been told to you is not the truth. Let's see. Yeah. Let me see. So no, it's not the truth is what I got. It's not the truth. Is he lying? Is he lying? Is he lying? Is he lying? Is he intentionally lying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, not intentionally lying. Okay, so that's the thing. There's more information there. The shitstorm is deep there, I feel like, but you've got as much truth as he's able to give you. What does that mean? It means there's things that even he doesn't know. So, okay, whatever. Oh, he's gotten false information. So how can he give you honest information if he himself don't even have honest information? Okay, whatever that means. So that's what I have for you, Brianna. Oh, thank you, baby. You have been ghost for a while. Are you coming back yet? Are you back? Have you been looking at your TikToks? You guys got a bunch of TikTok readings. You know, I don't feel like I'm finished. I want to do something else here for the whole Scorpio crew. I want to pull some miracles now. What is coming through for my beautiful Scorpio souls? Okay, let's go back to this. Yeah, let's go back to this. I want more cards for you. So from the Miracles Now deck, let's see what we have for you. Okay. What is arriving for my beautiful Scorpio souls? Thank you. What is arriving for the beautiful Scorpios? What is arriving for these Scorpios? What is arriving for the viewers? What is arriving for the viewers? Stillness is the key to success. Stillness is a key to success. I feel like some stuff you're going to be I feel that you're going to be putting some stuff to a stop. That's what I got. You're going to be bringing something to a stop. Dead in the water. Dead in the water. And the success is in that. I feel like you're in the process of bringing something to a stop now. But there's success here for you. What else? Give me some more. Okay. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. Again, success is showing up for you. Loving this. One more for Scorpio, please and thank you. What else do we have for Scorpio, please and thank you? Ooh. Okay. There is always a solution of the highest good. Again, the solution of the highest good. Isn't that what we talked about a minute ago? I swear we talked about that a minute ago. Just because they can't see how this is the best course of action for everybody involved. You know, there are many courses of action, but some of them cause additional delays. Some of them cause additional pains. The bottom of the deck, I choose to reinterpret my fears with a more loving perspective. Somebody was afraid to let go, but you learned to let go because of the more loving perspective, as what I hear. Excuse me. What else? Because I'm getting there more cards. So I'm like, what else? Okay. Let's get a card for you from this deck. Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling Playing Cards. Let's see what we have for our viewers. What do we have for our viewers? What do we have for our viewers? Thank you. What do you have? Thank you. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Your success has to do with being recognized for the work you've put in. You're being recognized. You are being recognized for the work you put in. A sure sign of business success. The Jack of Clubs energy. Honorary degree for somebody. Wow, I want to know about that. The snake indicates enmity and calamities, the degree of which is governed by the distance from the card of this card from the person. Okay, so there's a snake here. Okay, so that lets me know that while you're having a ball, there's some people who aren't happy about that. Yeah, I think you already know that, but you're in your energy. That's card number 13. That's the death card energy. You aren't worried about that. So everybody ain't going to celebrate your successes, and that ain't why you're having your successes. Your successes are about your celebration. Okay, they don't want to come to the party because they don't know how to act cool. Bye. Then you have the 4 of diamonds, the dog. If near represents true friends, if distant and surrounded by clouds, be aware of unsuspected enemies. Well, I don't see any clouds in these cards here, but I do see that you do have good friends here on your side. And, you know, any clouds that were there, I see you moving through all of that because you chose a solution of the highest good. Yes, you chose. And how did you do all of that? Because number 22, master builder. You're a master builder. And what you've been building on is your knowledge. This is a book. It says the book presages the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better in a degree governed by the distance. Okay, so what this is saying to me, though, is that you've gathered knowledge. You've built knowledge up for yourself that gave you the wisdom you need to navigate to get here. This is not something you're just starting. You're seasoned. You're seasoned in this. Okay, you got some tenure in this. People may not know it. Let's get a download message for these viewers of these beautiful souls here. Thank you.
I'm going to get ready.
Okay, Papa. Look at that. Huh? Very good. All right. We have fireworks going off here. It says, every day is appreciated. Every moment is savored. Once the vision is initiated, fulfillment is sure, for I am highly favored. Praise, praise, praise. I love that. That's absolutely gorgeous. So that's like it's just so confirming. I really don't need to say nothing about that. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Anything else for my beautiful Scorpio collective? Okay. I heard give them a journey of love and a postcard from spirit. So we ain't even done yet. What? Y'all must have been doing a lot for them to have me doing a lot for you. Because sources like, yep, get them. So it's interesting. I've been trying to figure out how to talk to non-binaries. I have this young lady in my life. She's an associate, and she's a non-binary, and I want to address her appropriately. So finally yesterday I said, well, address them as if they're spirit, because you call us them. Well, if you'd call her them, you would be calling them, and it would be, and I'm like, okay, that's going to take some getting used to. That's just different. I'm trying to be respectful. I done told the child. I'll do the best I can. So let's see, what do we have for my beautiful Scorpio for the viewers? What do we have for the viewer? What do we have for the viewer? What is here for the viewer? What is here for the viewer? From the journey of love. Okay, so those cards, like, weird putting them back together. They usually just flow so nicely. See? Okay. So there's something there about heart and mind being aligned. Heart and mind. Aligned in heart and mind. And we have falling. Number 14. A very simple art. It almost looks like a person coming down a slide right now. Borrow you. Thank you. Put you there. All right. So we're going to see what the book has to say about it. The bottom of the deck is the cloak. It's card number 50. I feel like this cloak here is talking about where it's like you were protected, you were hidden, you were tucked away, but now things are falling into places. What I'm getting, and of course I'm hearing, I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never love someone without love you. All right, let's see what we have. It's card number 14. It's reminding me of the Temperance card. So somebody could be having this experience. Somebody is having this experience, and there's a Sagittarius placement. I hear Sagittarius sun. Okay, all right. Don't worry. You may fear you are falling, but it's just your soul diving deeper into the ocean of bliss. Are you sensing parts of your life flying away from you, out of your control, as the momentum of your divine surrender takes over and becomes more powerful than that old adhesive between you and what no longer serves? Laugh, cry, celebrate, and ponder. Whether it makes sense or not, you are like a perfectly ripe fruit falling from the universal tree, succulent and ready to be enjoyed for all that you are. If you wait any longer, this moment will be lost and you'll end up on the ground, having to decay and go to seed in order to start the whole process again. This is not so bad, but what a shame if your sweet nectar was not to be savored by a hungry world. You deserve to be declared the most delicious, juicy fruit that ever was. Juicy fruit. Juicy. Juicy. So fall, you'll end up exactly where you are meant to be. This oracle contains a message for you. You are being called closer into divine union and into the fulfillment of your destiny now. It's safe for you to trust what is happening. Go with it. It might seem like you are being asked to take a leap of faith. It's the right timing for that. It's your time to give yourself in love without holding back anything of yourself. It is wrong. No. Correction. Start over again. That was the old thought. Now we say, is it wrong to love, to feel what I hold inside? The answer must wait, because your emotion at this time, it sounds like you have some motion going on in your life. You're being moved, reassigned, things removed, other things falling in place, falling right in line where you're supposed to be, like in your path. Okay, you have aligned. So thank you for this perfect message for the viewer. What is the perfect message you have for the one who's enjoying this reading right now? Whenever right now is. Because it's always right now. What do we have? What postcard is the perfect message? Thank you. Thank you for watching this video through to the end. If you got to the end of it, put #victory so that I know that you watched up until this point, because this will be our last message and then I'll be signing off, okay? So let's see what we have for you. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open, but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so much. And that is what we have for you at this time. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.
Oh.